Hello, space explorers! Welcome back to QuizzyBits, Universe and Space Edition. Get ready for a journey through 100 amazing space questions. Don't forget to hit subscribe to join the fun with the QuizzyBits family. Let's dive into the cosmic quiz. What is the largest planet in our solar system? Earth, Jupiter, or Mercury? Marvelous! It's Jupiter. Which planet is known as the red planet? Mars, Venus, or Saturn? Correct, it's Mars. What is the name of the galaxy we live in? Andromeda Galaxy, Milky Way Galaxy, or Whirlpool Galaxy? Milky Way. What is the closest star to Earth? Proxima Centauri, Sirius, or Sun? It's the Sun! What is the term for a system of millions or billions of stars, together with gas and dust? Asteroid, galaxy, or comet? Awesome! It's galaxy! Which planet has the most moons? Earth, Jupiter, or Mars? You nailed it! It's Jupiter! What is the name of the first human-made object to land on the moon? Sputnik 1, Apollo 11, or Luna 2? It's Luna 2. What is the main component of the sun? Liquid lava, hydrogen, or rock? Hydrogen. What is the name of the theory that describes the early expansion of the universe? Big Bang theory, steady state theory, or pulsating universe theory? It's the Big Bang theory. What is the name of NASA's most famous space telescope? Hubble Space, James Webb Space, or Chandra X-ray Observatory? It's the Hubble Space Telescope. Going well, impressive! What is a supernova? A kind of sushi? An exploding star? Or a new planet? An exploding star. What is the most abundant element in the universe? Oxygen, hydrogen, or carbon? It's hydrogen. What is the Kuiper Belt? A region of the gem, a clothing accessory for astronauts, or a zone beyond Neptune filled with icy bodies? Great! It's a zone beyond Neptune filled with icy bodies. What is the term for a group of stars that form a pattern? Constellation, star cluster, or nebula? Yes, it's constellation. What do we call the first 4 planets of the solar system? Gas giants, terrestrial planets, or dwarf planets? They are terrestrial planets. What is the name of the largest moon of Saturn? Europa, Ganymede, or Titan? It's Titan. What is the asteroid belt? A fashion trend among space enthusiasts, a region of space between Mars and Jupiter, or the outermost layer of the Earth? It's a region of space between Mars and Jupiter. What is the brightest planet in the night sky? Venus, Mars, or Jupiter? Correct! It's Venus. What is the effect that causes a spacecraft to speed up when it passes close to a planet? Slingshot effect, gravity assist, or orbital boost? Bravo! It's gravity assist. Which of these objects is the largest? The Moon, the Sun, or Pluto? It's the Sun. What's the powerhouse of a comet, where all the action happens? The tail, the nucleus, or the coma? The nucleus. You are rocking! If you're chillin' on Mercury, how long would you wait to celebrate a birthday? 88 Earth days, 365 Earth days, or 687 Earth days? It's 88 Earth days. Which cosmic event could potentially send us back to the Stone Age with its intense magnetic storms? Solar eclipse, solar flare, or shooting star? Solar flare. What phenomenon happened when the moon gets all up in the sun's business and blocks it? Solar eclipse, lunar eclipse, or solar flare? Yes, it's a solar eclipse. Which planet in our solar system is the heavyweight champion, packing the most mass? Earth, Jupiter, or Neptune? Great! It's Jupiter. What's the term for a moon that's just showing off and looks bigger than usual? Supermoon, micromoon, or blue moon? It's a supermoon. How often do we get to see a blue moon? Once every month, once every year, or once every 2-3 years? It's once every 2-3 years. If you're looking for a planet with a day longer than its year, where would you go? Venus, Mars, or Jupiter? Yes, it's Venus. What's the name of that area between Mars and Jupiter, filled with rocky pals? Kuiper Belt, Asteroid Belt, or Oort Cloud? You nailed it! It's the asteroid belt. Which planet is famous for its fancy hula hoop of rings? Saturn, Uranus, or Neptune? Correct! It's Saturn. What's the smallest planet in our solar system? Mars, Mercury, or Venus? Mercury. Which planet has the most extreme temperature fluctuations? Earth, Mars, or Mercury? It's Mercury. What's the term for the point in a planet's orbit when it's closest to the sun? Aphelion, perihelion, or equinox? It's the perihelion. What is the diameter of Earth? 4,000 miles, 8,000 miles, or 25,000 miles? (8,000 miles, or 12,742 kilometers. What phenomenon describes the bending of light around massive objects? Gravitational lensing, Doppler shift, or solar flaring? Incredible! It's gravitational lensing. What do we call the remnants of a comet's tail that create meteor showers on Earth? Asteroids, meteorites, or meteoroids? Meteoroids. Which planet is known for its beautiful blue color and fierce winds? Neptune, Uranus, or Venus? The beautiful Neptune. What is the name of the second largest dwarf planet in our solar system? Eris, Pluto, or Makemake? It's Eris. What phenomenon causes the tail of a comet to always point away from the sun? Solar wind, gravity, or centrifugal force? Solar wind. Which celestial body is known as Earth's twin because of its similar size and proximity? Mars, Venus, or the Moon? Correct! It's Venus. What is the name of the closest galaxy to the Milky Way? Triangulum Galaxy, Andromeda Galaxy, or Sombrero Galaxy? It's Andromeda Galaxy. Great work! What was the 9th planet in our solar system before being reclassified? Cerberus, Pluto, or Moon? It's Pluto! What's the term for when the moon completely covers the sun during an eclipse? Annular eclipse, total eclipse, or partial eclipse? Great! It's total eclipse! What do we call the boundary around a black hole beyond which nothing can escape? Event horizon, gravity well, or photon sphere? Right, it's event horizon. Which moon is the largest in the solar system? Titan, Ganymede, or Callisto? Ganymede! In what year was Pluto no longer considered a planet? 1990, 2006, or 2022? It was in 2006. What are the small rocky bodies that orbit the sun primarily between Mars and Jupiter? Comets, asteroids, or meteoroids? They are asteroids. What does the word planet mean in ancient Greek? Traveler, pebble, or ball? It's traveler! Amazing! What's the term for the spinning motion of a planet on its axis? Revolution, rotation, or orbit? It's rotation. What is the name given to the first stage in a star's life cycle? Red giant, protostar, or white dwarf? Protostar. What's the name of the spacecraft that landed humans on the moon for the first time? Apollo 11, Voyager 1, or Mars rover? Apollo 11. What is the name of the spacecraft that has gone the farthest? Millennium, ISS, or Voyager? Well done, it's Voyager. What type of galaxy is the Milky Way? Spiral, elliptical, or irregular? You nailed it! It's a spiral galaxy! How old is the moon? 4.5 billion years, 17 billion years, or 200 million years? $4.5 billion years. Who discovered the rings of Saturn? Descartes, Galileo, or Aristotle? Bravo! It's Galileo. What will the sun become when it dies? A planet, a black hole, or a white dwarf? It will become a white dwarf. What is the phenomenon when a planet appears to reverse its direction in the sky? Retrograde motion, stellar parallax, or celestial waltz? Retrograde motion. Which spacecraft provided the first close-up images of Pluto? New Horizons, Voyager 2, or Cassini? Well done! It's New Horizons. Which planet has the fastest rotation, completing one day in just about 10 hours? Jupiter, Earth, or Mars? It's Jupiter! Great job! Which of this planet is known for its beautiful blue color and icy rings? Uranus, Neptune, or Saturn? Mind-blowing! It's Uranus. What's the name of the spacecraft that explored the gas giants Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune? Voyager 1, New Horizons, or Cassini? Voyager 1. Which planet has the longest day, taking about 243 Earth days to rotate once? Mercury, Venus, or Mars? It's Venus. Fantastic! What's the term for a star that has exhausted its nuclear fuel and collapsed to an extremely dense state? Black hole, neutron star, or white dwarf? Neutron star. How many moons are there in our solar system? 50, 80, or more than 200? Incredible! There are more than 200. What's the name of the region beyond Pluto where icy bodies reside? Kuiper Belt, Oort Cloud, or Scattered Disk? It's the Kuiper Belt! What is the name of the process by which stars produce energy through nuclear fusion? Stellar ignition, stellar fusion, or stellar nucleosynthesis? Stellar nucleosynthesis. Keep it up! What's the term for a star that explodes in a brilliant burst of light? Supernova, quasar, or pulsar? Supernova. Which color is the sun in space? White, black, or yellow? It's white. What's the name of the first artificial satellite launched into space? Sputnik 1, Explorer 1, or Vanguard 1? Bravo! It's Sputnik 1. What is the main gas found in the atmosphere of Uranus and Neptune that gives them a blue color? Hydrogen, methane, or ammonia? It's methane. Fantastic! What's the name of the dark, flat areas on the moon's surface? Craters, Maria, or highlands? It's Maria. You are going well. Before we continue, subscribe to QuizzyBits for more fun challenges like this. What would be the color of the sky without the sun? Black, yellow, or blue? It would be black. What's the term for the imaginary line that a planet spins around? Equator, orbit, or axis? Axis. Which planet is famous for its massive dust storms? Mars, Venus, or Earth? Great! It's Mars! What's the name of the largest dwarf planet in our solar system? Ceres, Eris, or Pluto? It's Pluto. Which planet has a surface temperature hot enough to melt lead? Neptune, Venus, or Uranus? Venus. What's the name of the boundary where the sun's influence ends and interstellar space begins? Kuiper Belt, heliopause, or Oort cloud? It's the heliopause. Which planet is known for having the Great Dark Spot, similar to Jupiter's Great Red Spot? Uranus, Neptune, or Saturn? Neptune. What's the term for a celestial body composed mostly of rock and metal? Comet, asteroid, or moon? Asteroid. What is the Earth's natural satellite called? Moon, ISS, or Mars? It's Moon. What is the name of the rover that landed on Mars in 2021 to search for signs of past life? Curiosity, Opportunity, or Perseverance? It's Perseverance. Great job! Which planet is known for a giant storm that has raged for centuries? Mars, Jupiter, or Saturn? Jupiter. What's the term for the alignment of three celestial bodies in a straight line? Syzygy, conjunction, or opposition? Yes, it's syzygy. What is the name of the first American astronaut to orbit the Earth? Neil Armstrong, John Glenn, or Buzz Aldrin? It's John Glenn! You're doing great! What's the name of the point in a planet's orbit when it's farthest from the sun? Aphelion, perihelion, or apogee? Great! It's aphelion. How long do the sun's rays take to reach Earth? 8 minutes, 1 hour, or 1 second? Eight minutes. What's the term for a small body made of ice, dust, and rock that orbits the sun? Asteroid, meteor, or comet? Comet. Which planet is known for its tilt, causing extreme seasons and a unique rotation? Mars, Uranus, or Neptune? Uranus. How many people have walked on the moon? 3, 7, or 12? Only 12 people. Good job! Which planet is known for its distinct blue-green color due to methane in its atmosphere? Uranus, Neptune, or Saturn? It's Uranus! Amazing performance! What's the name of the brightest star in the night sky? Betelgeuse, Sirius, or Polaris? It's Sirius. Which planet is known for its extensive iron oxide surface, giving it a reddish appearance? Mars, Venus, or Mercury? It's Mars. What's the term for the time it takes for a planet to complete one orbit around the Sun? Solar day, sidereal day, or orbital period? Incredible, it's the orbital period. Which planet has a feature known as the Eye of the Sahara, which is a giant circular formation? Mars, Earth, or Venus? It's the Earth! Great job! What's the name of the largest canyon in the solar system? Grand Canyon, Valles Marineris, or Mariana Trench? Valles Marineris. Which of these planets is closest to the Sun? Mercury, Venus, or Jupiter? Mercury. What's the term for a rocky object that enters Earth's atmosphere and burns up, commonly known as a shooting star? Meteor, comet, or asteroid? Meteor. Which planet has a day that's almost as long as its year, spinning very slowly on its axis? Jupiter, Venus, or Mercury? You nailed it! It's Mercury! Who was the first woman to go into space? Marie Curie, Valentina Tereshkova, or Brigitte Bardot? Marvelous! It's Valentina Tereshkova. Awesome performance. Please add up your scores and share them in the comments before we reveal the final question. What is the average distance between Earth and the Moon in miles? 4,000 miles, 8,000 miles, or 240,000 miles? Great! It's 240,000 miles or 384,000 kilometers. Make sure to like and subscribe and pick your next challenge.